So I've been a bit busy with a few different things, so I haven't posted up a video in a little while. But since the last video, we were in Perth for a bit and then basically left Perth and headed north. I had a little accident on the way out of Perth though. I may or may not have accidentally fallen into JB Hi-Fi and accidentally fallen out with some stuff, but you know, these things happen. It's a dangerous place out there. After leaving Perth, we headed towards Willowbrook Caravan Park, which is near TRUDGE'n. It was a really good little spot. They got animals for kids to have a look at. The spots were really good, and they also do scones on a Sunday morning for anyone who's staying. So that was lucky enough that we were there for that. You're still eating scones?
Yeah. 3 scones, 3 glutens, 3 dairies.
Yeah, good. The weather wasn't on our side though. Rain started to kick in and we had a wet couple of days at Willowbrook. Then we headed north of Cervantes and we threw up the awning straight away, given the weather still was pretty rubbish. And that was a bit of a mistake. We've just had an interesting couple of moments. The wind had picked up here. We had the awning out. I didn't think it was going to get too strong, but one of the walls, the ground's quite soft and the pegs came out of one of the walls. Everything started flapping about, so I just had a mercy dash to fold the awning in at 1:30 in the morning just to make sure we didn't get blown away or the awning didn't tear off. So that's done. Not exactly what I wanted in the rain and the wind, but it's all packed away. Well, kind of packed away at the moment. We'll sort the rest out in the morning when we wake up and it's light and maybe not as wet and rainy and windy. The wind had other ideas though, and it wasn't letting up. It kept pretty much blowing a gale for the next couple of days. And when we finally did get the chance to get outside to clean up the mess, there was quite a mess. We'd just kind of thrown everything where we thought it would be safe. And yeah, then had to go from there. Got a missing thong. So fortunately, Kaylee was able to drag all our stuff over to this side of the amenities block where the laundry is and get it out of the weather and out of the wind so it didn't blow away. So we've got a pile of sorting to do this morning. The silver lining was that all the wind helped dry out all our wet gear. And despite the wind and the rain, Cervantes was actually a pretty top spot. Plenty of good spots to have a look at. Plenty of crayfish, and we were lucky enough to eat this guy's cousin for brunch. We have just treated ourselves to a little lobster shack brunch, and now we are off to have a look at the pinnacles. So yeah, might ease our nerves after last night's wind, rain.
Wow, look at them all.
From the pinnacles, we headed to Lake Thetis, which is just outside Cervantes. The lake has a bunch of stromatolites, which are living organisms that just kind of look like rocks, which was actually pretty cool. We did a day trip to Jurien Bay to do some shopping and just check out the town. It was a pretty cool little spot and had pretty much everything we needed to stock up for the next few days. From there, we headed back to Cervantes to take in our last sunset before heading off the next day. We then hit the road north. We were headed to Stockyard Gully Reserve. However, when we got there, we were greeted with a lot of water from the recent rains. So we've just driven out to Stockyard Gully Caves. Unfortunately, when we got to the sort of start of the track, it said they were closed, but We're only about 3 k's from the actual reserve, so we thought we'd just come in anyway. Just having a little walk around now. Can't get down to the cave, but oh well, that's what happens.
A bit stodgy here.
Bit stodgy. Looks like no dice here today. Track is a little bit underwater. Let's go, boss.
Let's go.
We made the most of it though and got Kaylee behind the wheel of the car and a bit of a four-wheel drive lesson along the track.
Woo.
Oh, no more. Free.
Let's see. Too short.
To jack the seat up for you next time. First time doing four-wheel drive. How was it?
Good. Fun.
You liked it?
Bit scary at some moments, but good.
What would you rate yourself out of 10?
Oh, 6 or 7?
Oh, I think an 8 at least.
You reckon?
Yeah, much better.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
80%.
80%.
Of an expert driver.
Well, it's for both of us, but you have a look. See what you think of it.
Ooh. So cute.
And what's the other one?
So we have TRUDGE'n Round Oz.
Yep.
Those stickers.
Yeah, stickers.
We have Passenger Princess. And then we have...
I think that's it.
Oh, we get a little lolly bag.
Oh.
And we get sticker warehouse. Is that going on the windscreen?
On the windscreen, yeah. Although I can't even really call her the Passenger Princess anymore because she drove yesterday. How's your fire going? You got it lit?
Yep, I'm the fire boss. I did all this, you did nothing.
We spent the next couple of nights at a hip camp at Greenough, just outside Geraldton. And I learnt there that Kaylee had never had s'mores. What's your favourite part about s'mores?
I don't know, I haven't had one yet. I will find out.
Never?
Never.
We never had a s'more?
Never.
Shit.
I'll tell you when I've eaten one.
I thought you'd had a s'more before.
No. I think I've said this to you before. You just don't listen to me.
No, I don't listen.
I always listen.
Yeah, you always listen. What time we were leaving this morning?
10 a.m?
Yep. Did you listen, Linda? No.
I don't know how to do this shit.
Squeeze it off like that.
Right.
Yep, give it a squeeze and then have a bite.
Put that there. Maybe I picked wrong.
First s'more.
That's alright.
After a couple of days in Greenough, we headed to Northampton. We stayed at the caravan park there. It was a great place just to kick back and relax. The caravan park had a real Australiana theme to it, which I thought was pretty cool. And Northampton itself was quite historic and, you know, just a good place to go visit.